Hello, folks. How are you? I hope you're doing great. My name is Ali. I'm a language professional. I'm an interpreter, translator, and English teacher. I've been receiving a lot of questions regarding how I learned English, how I become that fluent at English. Some people they just keep asking me, have I ever been somewhere or in a I'm an English-speaking country. Some people they ask all the time keep asking me how did can they get fluent at English. And today in this video, I would like just to answer those questions. How can you get fluent at English without even traveling to a country where English is their mother tongue, right? First of all, to me, and from the way I've learned English, there are three different components when it comes to, improving or when it comes to installing, any kind of competence. First of all, reading, listening, and then speaking. When it comes to, a foreign language, when you want to acquire foreign language, those are three different key elements that you need to have. First of all, why is reading important? It is important because you will get, used to, you will know, for example, the vocabulary of the language. Because when you are reading things you are interested in, you will accumulate a lot of vocabularies regarding the domain, and this will allow you later to reuse it when it comes to speaking. That's the reason why, first of all, um, reading is very important. And the other thing which is important when it comes to the foreign language is just listening, because you know the way the accent, the English accent is different from the Wolof accent or other languages that you are speaking. So you need to have an attentive, way of listening when you are listening to, native speaker, because the way they like, and listening also can allow you to, right, develop some perceive vocabulary and understand how the language is built when it comes to communication. That's the reason why listening is very important. And the more you listen, the better you will get at understanding people that are not, for example, that are using the language as native speakers. Okay? There are some kind of, some elements in the language that you only can acquire through listening. Okay, like idioms and how, for example, understanding vocabulary in context without having to, to refer to a dictionary. All the things you can have it through listening and sometimes reading. You see, because in that situation, the language is in context. You see, the other element of when it comes to learning a second language is speaking. I know that's where the shoe pinches, because when you say you have to speak the language, a lot of people they will tell you, we are in a non-native speaking country, in a francophone country. We don't have a lot of people to communicate with. But to me, this should not be the reason. And as I can tell you, I've never been out of this country, and I've tried and I struggle to speak the language just because I have some ways and tips that I use to speak the language. First of all, there's what we call mock conversation. For example, you want to speak the language, you have accumulated a lot of vocabulary throughout the years or throughout the week, and you want to put the vocabulary in practice. You have to find out ways and means to do it. That's where comes in the mock conversation. For example, you imagine that you were in a situation where you need to ask a question, to ask a direction for somebody else, or you go into the supermarket to run an errand, all those stuff. If you do that in your head, the vocabularies that are all related to supermarket or to like asking for direction, will come and you will use them, and the more you do that, the better you will get at that, at asking for direction, or the better you will get at using the language. That's the reason why it is very, very important for you to have some more conversation. And sometimes when you live in an area where English clubs are, frequent, you can go there and then practice with your your peers. It's gonna help you a lot. That's why students they should not say, "Oh, English club, I'm bad at English. I should not be going to English club." No, no, that's English clubs are one of the easiest places you can go and practice the language, and that's important. I'm not gonna get long. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you've learned something from this video. And then if you have any questions regarding that you want me to answer, that you want to give, or you want me to give my opinion, just let me know in comments, and I will do my best to answer. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.